Okay. So, guys, can you see my screen?
I can see it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
As the norm goes, feel free to ask any questions. Just unmute your mic and then ask the question. Santosh will stop and answer it. Right?
Sure.
Otherwise, we will take. I mean, our tradition is that okay. We'll pick you guys and then ask the questions. Go ahead, Santosh.
Yeah, sure. So last week we had a session of introduction about physical design, and we told we would be offering courses, okay, which would cover a broad spectrum in physical design, right? So this is a continuation part of it where we are trying to consolidate the content that we are going to offer in different courses, right? So that student will have more visibility to what we are teaching, and student will have an opportunity to choose which course he wants to opt, right? Depending upon the majority of options, then we'll try to launch the course as soon as possible, and then we'll kick it off from there, right? So basically we are planning physical design courses in 3 flavors. Okay, so first thing is crash course. So this crash course is for students who already have a basic knowledge of what electronics and physical design is, okay, and then who are willing to get prepared for interviews and going to give interviews in different companies. So we'll brush up all the concepts, and we'll give you all sort of interview problems, like industry standard interview problems, and we'll walk you through all the solutions that they are going to be, right? So below is a course content that we are planning to offer in here. So in any interview, the main aspect that any interviewer will be concentrating on is ASIC flow, correct? So we'll be teaching you not the basics of ASIC flow, but the concentration will completely be on cracking the interview part, right? So we'll take up problems in each point, like synthesis, place and route, every stage of ASIC design flow, and in addition to it, the sign-off flows, which with respect to performance and area and power, right? So we'll provide you different interview questions and different concepts that are required to crack the interview with respect to static timing analysis. Yeah, I mean, all these topics we will be covering it in our crash course, PD crash course, right? In addition to these things, in addition to the concepts and problems, we will be taking up mock interviews, and they are personal mock interviews. Like everybody, we are planning a set of questions. Each student will get 2 hours of 1 to 2 hours of interview time, okay, and we'll be interviewing you like it is a real interview, and we'll be giving you feedback on your resumes, and we'll be conducting mock interviews till you get ready for the actual interview, right? So this is a course, this is a crash course. This is again, I'm repeating, this is for the students who already have a basic knowledge of what physical design is and who are preparing for interviews. Any questions here? So we'll share this PDF with you guys in different in your group, okay, in our Learn in 28 Days group. So you can go to each concept and see what we are teaching there, right? So going to the second flavor of course. So second flavor of course that we are offering is basic PD course. So we start from all the basics of PD concepts, right? We start right from semiconductor physics. Okay, so we start from diode, we take up all the way till transistor and how we are building the digital design, and then we are going to teach you all the basics of low power techniques, UPF, and ASIC flow. When I say ASIC flow, it covers all the contents that I have published in the first page, right? So instead of just putting the content again and again, I just removed that. But ASIC flow, when I mention ASIC flow, it is having all the content that I have put in the first page, right? So this course concentrates on getting the students ready with basic concepts, right? Right from the starting diode till physical design. till completion of physical design, right? So this is concerned with the building up of basics, which is ultimately the core of any design course, right? So learning the basics is very important in cracking the interviews as well, right? Okay. Then the third flavor of course that we are offering is end-to-end course. End-to-end course, when I say, we again start from intrinsic semiconductor, not only the basics, not only the advanced concepts, we get you ready till interview, right? From basics till interview, we give you detailed explanation of basics and advanced concepts, including problems and solutions. And we have specialized sessions on resume screening and mock interviews, right?
Question.
So
Are you going to tell the tentative duration of the each course, which flavor? I mean.
yes, yes, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sure. So this is the end-to-end course, right? So there are in here we are going to take it up from diode and all the low power concepts, STA, ASIC flows, all the content and sign off and interview questions, mock interview and resume screening. So this will take you up from just from knowing the Ohm's law till cracking the PD interview, right? So in short, we are having 3 courses. They are PD crash course for specializing on interviews, PD basics course, which is specializing on getting the core basic concepts of PD, right? And end-to-end course, which is a complete course, right? So the tentative hours that we have decided are PD crash course, we are aiming at 12 classes, which is 12 hours, right? PD basic course, we are aiming at 20 to 25 hours. And PD end-to-end course, we are aiming 40 to 45 hours. Okay. Again, I'm repeating, PD crash course, 12 hours. PD basic course, 20 to 25 hours. PD end-to-end course, 40 to 45 hours. Please note that these are tentative hours depending upon the syllabus and depending upon how much space we are going into each course. This particular timeline might change, right? And yeah, but the intent of each course will stay the same, right? If you are taking a crash course, if many students are opting for a crash course, then we launch the crash course and we will take you up all the advanced problems and interview questions, and basic course with basics, and end-to-end course starting from intrinsic semiconductor till PD interview preparation, right? So that is the intent of all these 3 courses. We'll circulate this PDF in all the groups that you guys are in. So, and Dhritiman will follow up with each of you to get your opinion on each of the courses, and then we'll let you know when and how we are starting the course up, right? So any questions or any ambiguity that you have it in here?
Can you tell us about the fee structure of the courses?
Fee structure, we will roll it out. We'll roll it out in the groups.
Yeah. So we will we will roll it out, guys.
Is this all the courses will be taken on the online courses only?
Yes, this all concepts and courses will be taken online. Currently, as we don't have any, any outside
Offline.
or we cannot take any offline courses as of now.
Is there any practical sessions followed up with these courses?
For Verilog, yes. For tools perspective, Srikanth, can you please answer that?
Yep. So I think as of now, for the initial, the first crash course you're talking about, right, we won't be having any tool practical session per se, because since it's only a short course of 10 to 12 hours, we won't be having it. But I think the third course of comprehensive course, we will try to have 1 or 2 practical sessions.
Okay. Practical sessions, it seems that you're going to have on the online sessions or offline sessions?
No, that also will be in all probability will be online sessions only for now.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Any other questions?
Go ahead, guys. Soham was asking a question. Okay. So he just asking a recommendation per se right now, saying that with the good basics in BTech, and then since he already attended the SOC Foundation course, which would be a better course for him? That's what his question.
Okay. So SOC Foundation course, what I would say is, if you are, see, it depends on your understanding of how much you understood from SOC basics course, right? So in SOC basics course, we are covering completely the basics of SOC, right? So as you must have learned, we have covered a bit of ASIC flow and STA, right? But
Yes,
did we cover anything in the depth? Like, did we solve any problems in floor plan placement, in different sign off perspectives? No, right? So let us say, if I say sign off perspective, we have many things to learn in low power, right? Low power itself is a ocean, correct? So all the basics of low power and such important concepts, did we cover crosstalk in our SOC basics course? No, because we are trying to get a complete introductory idea of how SOC works. This is complete. I mean, these three courses. First one will, let us take an example of crosstalk here, right? So let us take an example of crosstalk. So in crash course, we will assume that you know the basics of crosstalk. Okay, and we'll be providing you interview based problems on crosstalk, and we'll be guiding you through it. In basic course, we will start crosstalk by explaining what capacitance is, right? The same way it goes in end-to-end course as well. Did you get my point?
yes, I got it.
Okay. So SOC is giving a perspective of how it works, and these courses will give you a detailed insight into what that concept is, and they will get you ready in a interview mode. Okay. Somebody was asking some question.
So yeah, there's one more question here. So yeah, anyway, just Soham, for your question to add to it, right? So I think for you in person, yeah, I believe, as you said rightly, I think your concepts are clear in BTech, and then since you're already in IASC, right? So for you, the good thing is to get hold of the concepts and try to see what industry expects from you, right? So that way, course 1 and course 2 would be a better fit for you, in my opinion. But yeah, that's very personal choice.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for recommending.
Yeah. And there's one more question here from Veena. Can we have a demo class? So Veena, yeah, I think the follow-up session by Srikanth will act as a sort of demo session. Apart from that, we don't have any plans to have any other demo classes.
We
But
had done last week.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we have done a demo class last week, and then sometime back also we have done a couple of sessions, right? So what we would be having is, we had recorded sessions that we will circulate among you, which can be circulated among the people, that we will definitely do. But I don't think we won't be having any free demo classes going forward. I think our instructors are actually already putting a lot of effort in formulating and then designing this whole course. I think it takes a lot of time, and then we don't want to give too much of a. We wanted to now actually want to give a very planned effort. We won't be able to give too many free demo sessions.
But yes, like Srikanth said, we have a recorded session of last week's class. So Srikanth will be sharing with you that. Okay. So that will cover what physical design is, right? So any more questions? I'm done basically. So I'm open for any kind of questions.
Yeah. So you can ask about anything, right? Santosh, being a veteran in this physical design space, actually he should be able to answer any technical questions as well as your career-based questions or current market, job market, whatever it is, right? So, Santosh, since I haven't attended the last class, I did one thing, right? So, did we have taken a poll of what's the profile of the students here actually? Meaning, are they BTech passed out or MTech passed out, or have they got exposure to any previous such classes, or what is it like that?
There were a couple of students who were BTech passed outs, and there were a couple of students who are doing BTech. So
Okay.
one of them was in second year, and many of them are in third and fourth years.
Okay.
So there is a mix of audience there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Guys, maybe for my understanding, geographically, which part of the country you guys, most of you guys are from actually? You can just say which state you're from. Just unmute your mic and then just mention. This is just for our data collection point of view.
Maharashtra.
Okay. Yes. Go ahead, guys. I think Anubhav is the guy who replied just now.
No, sir, it was Nissan.
Okay.
I am from Telangana.
Okay. Okay. Namrata Ponnam.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, now audible, please.
Yeah, I'm from Telangana.
Okay. Mr. Kalyan, I think he is about to.
Yeah.
I am from Telangana.
Okay. Okay. I think we have a good mix of people, mostly from Telangana, Maharashtra, and previously we had people from Kerala as well. That's good.
Okay. So, guys, if there are no questions, then I'll hand it over to Srikanth, who is a layout expert in Intel. So, yeah, I personally worked with him, and he solved many real design challenge problems. So I think you guys are going to, have a good session with him.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the topics that you have that you will be covering in the crash course, will all of those topics will be covered in the basic course, or some of them will remain uncovered?
They'll remain uncovered.
Oh, okay.
See, let us say that capacitance, so the basics of capacitance will not be covered in crash course, right? So I'll directly be jumping and talking about crosstalk. But the very basic of crosstalk comes from capacitance, which will be discussed in basic course and end-to-end course.
The concepts like crosstalk and all, they will be covered in the PD basics course, right?
Yes, PD basics course, all the content will be covered at a basic level.
Okay.
Okay, all the concepts. So the only difference between basic course and end-to-end course is, okay, in end-to-end course, we will have some advanced concepts that are getting added.
Okay.
Okay. The basics will be covered in both basic course and end-to-end course. Okay, in end-to-end course, it will help you in understanding the basic part, advanced part, as well as interview questions and mock interviews. Okay, while basic course that stops at learning the basics of it and some part of advanced portion and problems also. In basics also, we'll try to cover as many as problems which will help you understanding it better.
Okay.